I'm gonna slouch in my chair. I think I need to fix my camera. Let me see if I can fix my camera without too much chaos. Well, yeah, that's not happening. We're gonna leave it like that. You can see around my green screen. Hello, welcome, Merry Christmas. Or if you're a dinosaur or snake or lizard of some kind, you have to say it Christmas without the T. And then go Merry Christmas. M-E-R-R Christmas. Again, without the T. Hello. Welcome to Middle Earth on this festive Rivendell Departure Day. What? Yeah. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here, Stormlost. It's a little kitten cattin. Come here. Stormlost. You like a string or something. Hello. Come here. She's being silly. See if we can get the Christmas kitty. This is Stormlost's first Christmas. Because she didn't exist the last Christmas. And I'm having french fries for lunch / breakfast because I was tired last night. I was hanging out with my friends Devilor and Cherry Babam, the newlyweds, on their stream as they were doing their festive stuff, doing Jackbox games and whatnot. And eventually it's like, you know, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Why? Oh. She wants to do the thing where she touches my hand when I hold it down, and then she runs away. Which is a lot better than the times when she grabs hold of it and sinks her claws in. So I will prefer that. But I'm hoping she'll jump up on the table here, so I can grab her. Come on, Stormlost. Let's get his first Christmas. Anyway, we're gonna go do our Yule Festival run with Zaylin here, who is, as you can see, level 158. He has been leveling from 150 to 158 and going to level cap exclusively by doing Yule Festival. Why? Because I'm not a Warden player. I acknowledge that. I wish everybody who plays Warden and enjoys it and has fun with it all the best. It's just, it's not a class for me. And I've noticed that's with any combo class. If I have to figure out combos and have 5 billion buttons on my hotbar, yeah, no. Homie, don't play that. Hello. Hello, come here. No. Have a kitten. Christmas kitten, hi. Hi, little kitten cattin. Hello, little kitten cattin. Rar. Are you having a rar? Are you having a rar? Are you having a rar? He's having a rar. Merry Christmas, PTG! How are you? Alright, you go. Alright. Let's go do some Yule real quick. Not Yule Brenner, because he's slightly dead. That would be a little bit of a zombie invasion if we were hanging out with Yule Brenner. I'm going to hang on to my gold roll until I switch out of this character. Let's turn on our march so we can be... Somebody named their character Sylvester McCoy? Seriously? Okay, the fact that he's a lore master is acceptable, but it's like, seriously? I mean, and it's a lady elf rather than like a human dude. So that's a little bit weird.
I'll not be ignored.
But at least they don't have
Stay and hear me out.
Oh, they're waving at me, so they must be watching the stream. Hello.
It's a sorry day.
We got stream bombers already. Alright. Somebody named their character Vinegar. Oh, man. They beat me to it. Alright. We are on Peregrine.
Stay a moment.
Oh, that's you? Hey! I always appreciate the Doctor Who fans in the house. Though, I am still kind of looking at you sideways for it being a lady elf rather than a human male. But, you know, whatever.
Sorry. Did you need something?
I once made a human captain named Rastalon over on Treebeard
What can
back
I
in
do
the
for
day.
you?
So, blame your fiance. Okay, I'm blaming
What
your
can I do
fiance.
for you?
So we're gonna run through
Diane,
Yule
have
Festival
some
as quickly as we can because this character is on a timer, as you can see. Will I get done in 10 minutes? Maybe, maybe not. All right. Also, I need to remember to get my perks. Only one use, 3 hours till the next use, so I won't get that on today's stream. So we're gonna stream a LotRO for 3 hours today, and then we're gonna hop over to DDO for 3 hours. And I've got giveaways to do today. We'll start them up here in a little bit, since we get a few more butts in the seats to make it a little bit of a challenge. And so what are we giving away today? I have codes for 100 LotRO points. And I also have codes for... Actually, I have a couple of extra goodies I'm going to give away. I have a couple extra goodies. Thanks to long-standing channel supporter, Kevin, sent me some goodies to give to other people. And the nature of these goodies means that Kevin was also supporting
Do not ask
the
much
Extra
of
Life
you.
campaign
Stay.
that we've
and
done
hear
over the
me
years,
out.
many years.
Would you
So
do something for me?
yeah, we're gonna do a
Could
little
I speak with you a
giveaway.
moment?
All right, so I said that we were just going to be doing a couple of things. I lied. We're going to be giving away all kinds of things, but here's what we're going to do: is I'm going to give away one item per hour. Well, I'm sorry, one giveaway per hour, and that giveaway is going to have multiple items in it. Okay? So, not only are you going to get a code for something cool in-game, but you're also going to get a code for points. So, it's kind of cool. On the LotRO side, I shook down Cordovan and secured 3 codes for account-wide Tundra Cubs, because I figured the little snowflakes coming down on the Tundra Cub was very festive. Later on this afternoon, during the DDO segment, I am going to be giving away some codes for the Merry Mimic Creature Companion to go along with my points codes. So that's going to be pretty fun. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm running around. I hope everybody's been having a good Christmas, whether a good holiday. You know, you may not do Christmas because, you know, Christmas isn't the only reason for the season. There are other holidays. There are secular holidays. There are religious holidays. There are social holidays. There's getting the heck away from your family holidays. In my case, I've already told my mom I will call her after the stream. Because otherwise she'd be texting me during the show. And being like, my mom and I have a special relationship in that she doesn't respect my boundaries. And I'm like, yeah. It do be what it do me. So this character is almost definitely going to hit 159 today. Because if you are a VIP, it is a VIP bonus time. 100% experience gain. And I'm running a 200% XP pot. So we're going to have fun today. I don't think I'm going to actually re-up the XP pot once I'm done. Because it's like, why waste an hour of that time? When I can, cause especially since it's a 200 popper, like, yeah, no. So once this 10 minutes expires, we'll just go back to the, you know, the VIP bonus XP. And if I hit 160 today, cool. I'm not expecting to, honestly. Because I'm going to run out of rested XP before I even hit 159. Stormlost, what are you doing? Stormlost has been there's Festivus for the rest of us, indeed. Where you air your grievances. However, I'm not going to recommend people airing necessarily their grievances, unless you want to air your grievances about the state of meatballs or something, I don't know. Something that doesn't actually harm other people. or the state of traffic on the 405 if you're in California, or the state of traffic on the 5 if you're in Seattle. Both places getting hit with lots of rain recently. So I hope everybody's doing well. So for me, Christmas really, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Gonna risk it. Did I get caught? No! All right. For me, Christmas is basically a quieter time. I mean, working for like 16 years in a call center meant that most years somebody had to work Christmas. Because the cable company customers will call you on Christmas if their stuff isn't working right. And then there's the people like, well, we called you because we figured nobody else was calling. And because the call center has limited staff to start with, you're in queue all day long
How can
anyway.
I be of service?
TD! My favorite Canuck. How are you? How's the tater chips and bubble gum? Because that's what you normally eat. I'm having French fries. I haven't finished eating my breakfast.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
I always go for the classy. Once I get all 5 of them done for the cool company deed, I always just go get the classy one. I know it's not the quickest one to do. I mean, the broken snowman is, but I don't care. Breakfast of champions, indeed. Storm Lost just ran up the back of my chair and then just ran away. So she's in Tasmanian Devil mode right now, and she's allowed to be. One thing you may notice there, by the overlay, is I haven't done my gold roll yet because I'm going to switch over to my main to run the gold roll to see if maybe I'll get some streamer luck there. I have not yet gotten the horse. Today, though, actually the gold rolls were pretty good on all the servers. I did all my gold rolls on all the other servers already this morning. And I came up with 1 present of Yule past over on Sting. Plus, the gold roll got me the 3 5,000 VXP token. No, the rep token. And then you got the 2K VXP. So, Sting has actually done me very well on gold rolls in the past couple of weeks. Because last week I also rolled the gold roll, you know? So that was actually pretty hot. Last week I forget what I got. But also, in terms of Yule stuff, I got 2 separate servers gave me the Gil-galad statue. I think one of them was Galamdring, and I think the other one was Angmar. So whenever Angmar finally shuts down and I can transfer my crap off of it, I can get that Gil-galad statue. See, I play the long game when it comes to this stuff. There we go. Is if I roll something on a legendary world, I'm like, okay, eventually I'm going to get that on my regular world. It's fine. I have also texted Cordovan to wish him and his a Merry Christmas. He's spending Christmas with his kiddo, or his kiddo's spending Christmas with him. And he's cooking right now. So Cordo is cooking. So, can you smell what the community manager is cooking? I don't know. I can tell you, however, Cordo is actually a pretty good cook. I have been to his house a couple times. And I have pet his cat, Miss Elizabeth Bennett. I've held the kitty. She's a big old floof. So Cordo makes good pizza. Just so you know. So if you ever get the privilege of getting invited to the community manager's house, he might make you pizza. It'd be just basic. He makes his own pizza dough. Did you know that? Cordo is a very, very talented individual. If you watch my stream and watch the beginning of the stream with the band playing with the music and the flute, yeah, that's Cordo playing that flute. I'm just saying. I should ask him if he has played lately, but he has actually. His flute playing exists in LotRO in one piece. If you ever go to the character creation screen and play the Mariner class video, his flute is in the background there. So it's the second time that Bill Champagne has used a real musician in his compositions. The other one being, of course, the Midsummer, music done by Tara Catallo, who is awesome. She played violin in that and also did vocals. You know, that very high soprano? That's Tara. She's cool. I can barely hear the game because I've got the headphones on over. We got the hat here. My Santa hat. I'm actually a little bit surprised the cats haven't attacked the hat because, look, this is a cat toy if ever there was one on a Santa hat. But they haven't come after it yet, so I'm fortunate. So, today, again, we're going to be doing a LotRO for 3 hours, and then we're going to be doing DDO for 3 hours. Going to do giveaways all day long. Okay, I've noticed that my XP pot has fallen off because, you know, now I'm okay with it. I'm not going to pop another one. Because I only have so many 200 poppers. Oh, I can't find it now that I've reset everything. Okay. I might actually use the 100 popper, actually. Let's use the 100, because I have a whole bunch of those, but these are the only 7 200%ers I have. So let's use the 100 popper. Oh, I can't do that yet. Hold. Hang on. There we go. So I'm technically getting 200% XP anyway because of the festival stuff. So, yeah, 2 million XP. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright. 3.654 million. I haven't been doing these two quests, but I'm actually really happy Standing Stone put them in. They were a pleasant surprise. Alright. Let me see. Let's go turn in your quest. And then we'll get the other quest from you. So, if you're unfortunate with your Yule Festival, with a play,
Might I take a moment of your time?
you can do the giving up a few tokens quest. It's like, but I don't want to give my tokens. And I'm like, I've got over 1,000. I'll be okay. Right? So I'm happy to give up a few tokens. There's only, what, 6 of them? Versus all of the tokens I earn by doing everything else. I'm like, I'm not fussed about it.
Greetings, friend.
Okay. It's already half an hour in, so yeah, Holly Kitty, Merry Christmas to you as well. Let me do the giveaway. So giveaway, reset, giveaway, open presents. All right, type the word presents in chat, and you're going to win. Alright, they're not my hair. I'm not gonna get stuck doing the play. I haven't done the play yet. And I shouldn't say stuck. I actually really enjoy the play. In general terms, I do enjoy the play. It's just I haven't done it yet. Maybe we'll hang out and actually do the play on stream. That might be fun to do my first play of the year, of the season.
What is this world coming to?
But we also have a date in Rivendell because
This is intolerable.
if you remember in the lore,
Hello there.
Christmas Day was the day the company set out for the quest. Welcome, first time chatter, Mian. Is it Mayan or Mian? I'm not sure. Presents. And it doesn't matter if you capitalize it or not. It's case agnostic. It doesn't care.
Woe to me.
So you're going to win a code for 100 LotRO points. You're also going to win a account-wide Tundra Cub.
Did he need something?
And thanks to Kevin's generosity, because Kevin is awesome, you're going to win your choice of a Cremello steed, a Perlino steed, steed of the Red Dawn, or steed of the White City. The first person gets the choice of one of those 4. So it's kind of cool. The second person will get choice of whatever's left, you know. The last person will, like, well, yeah, I get the leftovers. Oh, I get to pick from 2. However, I got 2 more of these. I've got a card with a code on the back of it, which I'm not going to show you. That code is going to be good for... let me get my good glasses out. I'm old. I'm old. Well, I've got an XP tome running. Jesus, Druid, what are you doing? Alright, this is for a pet ghost bear, which is account-wide. A lesser elixir of VXP, so that's 2,500 VXP. The title, The Celebratory, and a housing decoration of the Moria Welcome Mat. So that's pretty hot. Actually, I've got 2 of these. You know what? What I'm going to do with these is the person who wins first gets a choice of all 4 steeds. So they get the best choice. The person who wins in the second hour will get the choice of the last 3 steeds and one of these. And the 100 LotRO points. And the Tundra Cup. The person who's at the very tail end will get the last choice of the steeds and get one of these and the Tundra Cup. And 100 points. So yeah, we got presents! Alas, for the DDO side, I don't have such cool presents. Where did I put my glasses? Okay, where did it... Jeez, Druid! Druid! You're not awake yet. How much caffeine have you had? Not enough. I'm not sure if that's Mr. Stummers or Mrs. Tummers.
What can I do for
And the
you?
reason you'd want to do this charitable spirit deed or quest anyway is because you do get some XP for it. However, you really do want to do the play because the play is not only the thing, but you get a crap ton of XP for doing the play. However, then playing. Okay, I forgot some of my sticks, so we'll go get them in a minute. But I do want to get the scarf that's down here. Getting myself discombobulated. Mrs. Tummers. Okay, thank you. I didn't want to mispronounce your name, so I had to ask. So welcome in, everybody. I'm glad to have you here. It's always really good to have people hang out with on Christmas Day. One of the other things I do on Christmas, I don't really talk about that much. I just do a thing. Doing this doesn't really work. It's actually doing the first leg of the biggest stomach thing is okay. Is actually, if you do the first leg, which is the one that isn't timed, you do the 5, right? You get the 5 things and you turn the quest into her. It will count for one of your Yule Festival activities. So it's kind of cool. Alright, so we're not going to hit level cap today. We'll probably hit it either tomorrow or... tomorrow or whenever. Oh, cool. Working in a coal mine, going down to working in a coal mine. That's not a Christmas song, though. There's a lot of really excellent Christmas songs out there. And I will note that I don't play Whamageddon. But I did notice that I got whammed, when was it, yesterday or the day before? Just by watching shorts on Facebook. I don't go to Facebook much except to wish people Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday. And let's build a snowman. Now, if you build the classy snowman in this particular snow pile, you get a giant snowman. And I think there's one over here that it also works on. And if you build, like, the broken snowman, like, right here, it'll turn into a giant broken snowman as well. I don't know all of them, and I think they should have a map on the wiki for them, but I don't know.
How can I be of service?
Okay. We're not likely going to hit 159. There's only, like, you can see, there's only, like, a smidge left. I don't know if turning in the meta deed is going to do this. I don't know. We'll find out here in just a moment. Might be, like, super duper close, though. Because this character has finished the entire meta. Oh, man. We have... 398,998 XP for level 159. Aw, alas. But I can't do... I've already done the as you can see, I've completed the Fortune of Festive Spirit. So, alright, well, I'm going to get 159 tomorrow. In the meantime, let's switch characters. I'm gonna switch to I don't know, a giant broken snowman? No way. You're building one there forever? Yeah, PTG. The giant broken snowman. Let's hop over to the main real quick. And we're going to roll our Hobbit presents. My oldest character in DDO has had the same name the entire time. Because I was fortunate. You know, we should run Yule with her too. Why the hell not? Let's go. Why the hell not? And we'll do the drawing closer to 1 o'clock. Got a Stormlost in the window. Hi, Stormlost. There, you can sniff. Stormlost, sniff my finger. Because she's a good kitten. There's always almost always a kitty in the window, all hours of the day. They all like to watch out that window because it's a big window. Okay, this character is not using XP pots to get to level cap. But one thing that's a little bit odd with her is half the time she doesn't get the daily. Oh, that is the daily, never mind.
Stay and hear me out.
So this character does not have the
Hear me out.
the boost.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
So I'm always going to be running behind people, or I should just mount
it's
up
a sorry day.
and ride the new horse. Let's ride the new horse, actually. Now, at this point, this character has earned all of the rewards that I want to have her earn. I did the festivities long enough to get to the turtle. Speaking of said turtle, where's my turtle? Where's my turtle? Hold on. Let's get the turtle out. Let's run with the turtle. Chris the Jingle Turtle. I'm actually a little disappointed that Chris the Jingle Turtle doesn't actually jingle.
How can I be of service?
One of the other reasons why you might want to do the festival is it's a good way to grind the
Hello there.
Hello
Might
there.
I speak with you a moment?
maybe. It's a good way to grind the LI reward track for those characters. Hey, we're gonna hang out here. If I'd been able to do the festival or do the play on my other character, we'd have gotten level cap. Or we've gotten to the next level. Alright. So yeah, I did also earn enough festivity tokens to get the marshmallow roasting stick. I did not realize that it was just a cosmetic item. I thought it was an emote. Okay, nothing there. Big money, no whammies. Well, that's unfortunate. I will be doing some mithril coin rolls next week. After Thursday, because that is when the last free gold roll happens before the end of the event, before the end of the festival. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. A cunning plan. Of course, my favorite in-game in-joke that I'm still surprised. Every time I think about this, I'm surprised that Standing Stone got away with it. That they managed to put Statler and Waldorf into LotRO. And not get gigged by the Jim Henson Company. I don't know how they managed. Somebody need a character trigger? Alright, let's wait for the thing. Wait for it. Wait for it. Until it says attended a performance. Don't go outside. There we go. Because if you head out early, you're going to be unhappy. Monoflare, hello. Good afternoon.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Thank you for that lovely XP. Alright. It used to be, back in the olden days, that you had to wait until they were actually officially distracted before you could start stealing the money. So if you weren't quick enough and they went back to, you know, their undistracted state, that you couldn't complete the quest until somebody else triggered it. Merry Christmas. You got a plushie goblin. Heck yeah. That sounds pretty cool. Did you also get the... Were you hoping for the, like... I think you said something about the One Ring RPG. Did you get that as well? Or do I have to give a stern look to your other half? You did. Sweet. Okay. He's on the nice list now. He didn't get himself on the naughty list. Alright. Alright. No stern looks needed. Alright.
Stay and hear me out. Stay and hear me out.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
So aside from texting Cordo this morning to wish him Merry Christmas, I also texted a friend of mine who is a composer and sent him cat pictures, because that's what we do. We trade cat pictures. So I asked him how his cats Figaro and Futz are doing, and he'll text me back at some point and send me whatever photos. That's what we do. I've known him, oh my god, for like 10 years? I know at BlizzCon when he worked for Warcraft. So, one thing I'm keeping an eye out for is the post on LotRO.com that tells us what the week's sales are. We do know, as of the post from yesterday, LotRO bonus days bring you a VIP event boost now through January 1st. If you're VIP, like me, I'm an eternal VIP. I'm a lifer. Then I'm getting 100% XP on this character. It's so weird having an XP bar on this character, I have to say. And yes, this character is not my highest level character. Because, again, I've been power leveling that warden through this event. I had mentioned how far you can get on the thing. This is just me doing like one little bit of Kingdoms of Harad content, but everything else in that has been just strictly this. Our boy V4, one of the other LotRO streamers, aka Cube, aka the guy what made this beautiful thing. He has basically used the Yule Festival on multiple alts to grind out the entire LI reward track, plus an niece egg. Oh my god, really? You named your character that? Alright.
Greetings.
Oh, I'm reminded. Hello. Give me that little extra rested XP. Merry Christmas, Kellum! I got to hang out with Kellum briefly last night in Devilor stream. Devilor and Cherry Babam, the newlyweds. See, that's the thing about LotRO, though, Kellum. You can play this game for a million years and still find new stuff that you didn't know about. It's all good. It's all good. Put you into the choir, you still find things out for... Yeah. Do you like teasing G? Okay. Alright. You can tease people in my chat. Okay, who tagged me in the Dune Discord? Oh. Yes. I need to roleplay with that guy just so I can call him an idiot to his face. The character, not the player. 'Cause the character is not a brilliant boy. Let's just put it that way. And he's starting some stuff with my house that my character is a part of, so we have to go We have to go. Watcher is there. There's some people, like, as soon as they get to that tree on the left, then they'll just duck down and they don't have to worry about the second watcher. But I'm always like, well, I'm going to get caught by that watcher. So I made a Christmas ham yesterday. It was probably the best ham I've ever made. You start off with like the Kroger honey spiral ham, but I made the glaze perfectly for once. Normally I don't.
Be of service?
Normally I have problems with the glaze, but this time I actually made the effort. It's like, okay, it says you put it in a medium saucepan, you stir it vigorously until it boils, and then you whatever. What I also did is I got a pineapple. I forgot the cherries. Now I'm mad at myself, but I put pineapple rings across the ham as well. And oh my god, it's so tasty. It's so tasty. It's so tasty. That's right, our jingle horse. Wearing the new festival outfit, though I did leave on the, I did put on the Tidebreaker's legs. Squirrel! Happy holidays. So it's a good day. It's a good day. We got giveaways going on, so type the word presents in chat, Squirrel. Get entered into a drawing of 100 LotRO points. Your choice of a steed from the extra light loot pile. And there's four choices. The Carmelo, Perlino, Steed of the Red Dawn, and Steed of the White City. And a Tundra Cub. In the second hour, since the second person who wins will not get the choice of all 4 steeds, I'm going to throw in a card with a code on it that's going to give that person a Spirit Bear pet to 2500 VXP. A Moria welcome mat. You think hiding behind a tree is going to save you? No, it does not. And the celebratory title account line. You might want to do it without the exclamation point. Just be on the safe side. Just presents. Just presents. I'm giving away presents. Hi. There we go. We get them all. Anyone getting a white Christmas this year? Hell no. It is currently... Weather app. 53 degrees where I live. It's going to be 62 tomorrow with rain. 52 tomorrow, or Saturday, and 65 on Sunday and Monday. Looks like it's going to be a rainy all weekend. Then it's going to get cold Monday into Tuesday. It's going to drop down from 59 high on Monday to a high of 35 on Tuesday. It's going to be chilly. You know what? I should wear something festive. I should wear something festive. If I'm rain, probably gonna hit almost 80 today. Ugh, getting lots of fog. Oh my god, I don't know where you live that's almost 80. Except unless, I don't know, I'm gonna say California. You don't have to, you do not have to say where you live. In fact, you probably shouldn't. But I'm in the Midwest, and it's unseasoned. There's no white Christmases around here anymore. It's, you know, global warming. I love this piece of music so much. Bill Champagne has been amazing for both LotRO and DDO, making beautiful soundtracks for both games. And I've said this before, and I will say it again. And if you really want to have an idea what kind of range Bill has in his compositions, you should go listen to the DDO soundtracks. Because over there, he can get a little wild. He can get a little wacky. Oh, in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you used to live around my area back in the day? I'm sorry. Good thing you got out of there. Though what's really funny is, my YouTube, algorithm keeps wanting to show me a video of these British guys learning about the chili. If you know, you know. They've never had the chili before, and they had it for the very first time, and this is like their reaction video. And I haven't... I've resisted actually watching it. It's about, how can they not be crazy good? I know, right? It's so good. They show up on your Facebook Reels all the time, too. I got whammed by a Facebook Reel, so, you know. So, one of the reasons why I'm not using,
This is intolerable.
an XP booster on this character is I really actually wanted to level her naturally through, questing.
What is this
That's not
world
happening,
coming to?
so, well. Top hats are awesome. I actually own a top hat. It's up in my crafting room.
How can I be of service? Greetings, friend.
And I figure I can, you know, I'm not
Why
really
are you bothering me?
all that eager. It's like once I get the warden up to level cap through the festival, I'm probably gonna stop because it does take up some amount of my day. It's like I gotta play other things, damn it. And particularly, whoops, I ran past the scarf. Particularly the other game, DDO, is having a limited time event going on until February 2nd that I'm working on to earn myself a set of bright, deep sapphire blue butterfly wings for all of my characters that are actually more of an iridescent blue-purple and blurple. And, oh my god, it's so pretty! It's so pretty. And... it's just so pretty. Yay, I built a classy snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Yep, I did that thing.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's ride the new horsey. See, we match. I should have worn the new outfit, but I don't have the new outfit on this character. I haven't bought it yet. But I'm going to. I'm going to buy the new outfit, because I buy all the outfits.
Greetings.
This time I can do a charitable spirit, because I'm done buying things for this character,
Stay
so I
on.
don't need to save her Yule tokens. She has only 57 of them, so her spending Yule tokens is actually a thing. Oh, where are you? Nah! Let's go this way. Man, this person is getting like all of them. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna start at the first one at the other end. Kill him still needs a few more extra snowballs and the new steeds. Yeah. We'll start here. And the Striggy needs the roasting marshmallow. Kill him easily, has enough tokens for the turtle. Yeah. I have the turtle, and I did get the roasting marshmallow. Though I am a little, again, I'm a little bit disappointed that it is...
Woe to me.
See, I'm not making them go away, buddy. I'm just giving them, yeah, I'm just giving them stuff, so don't send them away.
Can't you leave me?
It looks
to
like
my
that person's
misery?
actually doing the same quest I am. Meringue.
Greetings, friend.
You can, by the way, find my videos on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Druidsfire.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Greetings, friend.
There we go. Let's go talk to Daly. An emote would have been cool, yeah. But one thing I do acknowledge
How can I be of service?
is we got a lot of new stuff for this festival. I mean, new mounts, and we haven't always gotten new mounts every year. Much to our dismay and disappointment. But, you know, it is what it is. But I would also like to acknowledge the fact that the art team is shared between LotRO and DDO. And DDO's 20th anniversary is coming up in February. So they have got a lot to do there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. So we're hoping for really good shit. Alright. Alright, there we go. And I probably will be able to complete the meta on this one, but I don't really care. Honestly. Because I have a ton of Essence Reclamation Scrolls. I don't even want to know where I am on Figments of Splendor. Okay. Let's go. You know what? Let's go back to the Warden. Let's go and actually hang out at the play. And if we get in the play, because I feel it's appropriate that we get in the play. Don't forget, just put the word presents in chat. I'm giving you presents, and you will win some good days. We'll win some good days. One of the downsides of logging this character out, she's got a massive character footprint. So she takes forever to log out. The only thing I used for you is the 100% crit ingredient. It's been maxed out on pigments for a while. Yeah, I spent mine, but the curator's around, so you can buy stuff off the curator. We can also take a friendly bet as to if I get picked for the play, which role do I get picked for? Come on, game. Hurry up. Hi, Mama Cat. I bet Mama Cat's gonna lean up again, or curl up next to the screen again, because the screen is made of worm. Queen of Blades? There was a TV show called Queen of Swords. It only ran for like one season in like, you know, UPN or whatever. So we're gonna sit here until we get picked for the play. Or we get through the play. While we're doing that, I'm gonna set the curators back. The ban Kin House on Sting and a few other servers need a Vault Keeper. There you go. All right, let's give away some goodies. Kill him. Did you get in the presents? Did you do presents? Come on, kill him. Did you do put the word presents in chat? Just presents. Come on. Come on. Not doing it. Okay. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Mrs. Tummers has won the giveaway. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Mrs. Tummers. Poutine! Hi, Poutine. I am going to send you... Mama, get off the computer. She was literally sitting on the computer itself. Hi. What are you doing? All right. Let me send you a whisper. Might need to do this over in this other window. Hold on. Don't look at my nose. Okay. My Twitch whispers are being a butt. Alright. Close the pop-out. Let's do it this way. Merry Christmas, Poutine! And Mrs. Poutine. Mrs. Tater. Okay, Mrs. Tummers, what I will need you to do, please, is briefly, you'll need to go to your privacy settings and turn off your block whispers from strangers thing, and I can then send you a message. You don't have to follow the channel, but thank you. Because you can only whisper people if they let you whisper them. So I would like to be able to send you a whisper. Because that whisper will include... Alright, looks like it's going to allow me to do it now. Sweet. Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to get you a... I'm going to put in congrats. So, hopefully Twitch doesn't like, oh my god, this is gibberish. Congrats on your win. Here's your... Tundra Cub code. And I'm going to copy this. Boop. And here's your 100 LotRO points code. Let me go up to the pile of LotRO point codes. Boop. And finally, here's your code for the... So here's the question, Mrs. Tummers. Which horse do you want? Do you want an account-wide Cremello steed? An account-wide Perlino steed, a steed of the Red Dawn, or a steed of the White City? And I can pop them up here in the collections window so you can see kind of what they look like. Okay, so the Cremello horse is basically a pale blonde horse with a blue and red tack. The Perlino is very similar, but it's got more of a blue and blue tack. I actually like that one better, personally, because blue is the best color. Steed the Red Dawn is a Rohan steed looking like this, like a Helminga's steed, with the Helminga's logo on it. And then finally, the White City looks like this. Very Gondorian. So which one of those would you like? Pardon me. So I learned yesterday by watching Voodoo Spice that apparently if you feel that you're about to sneeze, if you pinch your, pinch this, you pinch your septum, it stops you from sneezing. And I forgot about that until just now. Account-wide Perlino, hell yeah. So, let me grab that code. Put your name next to it so I don't accidentally do something stupid. Alright, let's get that one. Okay, there's your Tundra Cup code, and here's your 100-point code, and finally here's your code for the Perlino steed. Enjoy! Hopefully Twitch doesn't hate that. Alright. You may need to refresh your Whisper or your Twitch window. And yes, you can find me on Blue Sky and Twitter, though pinching always makes you sneeze. You always look for the person and say, think of a cow, and it distracts. Ah, okay. Cool. And once you get the Whisper, you can then put your privacy settings back on. That way you can keep your privacy on Twitch. Okay, we might actually have a play this time. If both these people are still around in 2 minutes. We're gonna... Ginger! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I got to listen to the one Christmas song that somebody randomly linked in some other Discord as their Christmas thing. And it's been a song that had been stuck in my head like the whole damn week. And it's the Run DMC Christmas song. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hello. Week 4 Yuletide savings. Get 75% off select Monster Play cosmetics, 50% off recipes, and 35% off the Sublime Patrons Coffer. I just saw that pop up in the thing. So, let's double check. Our sales, again, the week of Yuletide savings. And I will pop this page into chat because Cordo did the thing. Cordo did indeed do the thing. So, boop. And if he posted on the forums? He has not. He's working on it though, because he just posted the LotRO bonus days thing in. Hey, I got picked for the play. We get to do the play today. Who am I? Am I gonna be? Am I Bilbo? I get to be Bilbo. Hey. I'm gonna sit in this chair here. I get to do the fun thing. I'm gonna pop up Moobot. Moobot for LotRO stream. One of the things I do every week is I'm the one who updates the sales and the freebie. Okay, so the freebie, by the way, is a free dye Crimson with the coupon code HOLIDAYRED. The part of Bilbo Baggins will be played by Zaylin. It's actually really funny. So the normal sale this week, the regular one, is 30% off select XP boost, enhanced XP supply, 100% mark acquisition boost now through the 1st. We still have double bonus points going on, and the Deep Places Memoir pack to get all 8 Moria cosmetic cloaks for your character through the 1st. I need to look into that because I think there's a couple of those Moria cloaks I don't have. What? But I need to wait until I figure that out. They still have the sale on the expansions on the Real Money website. 85% off Mordor. 70% off War 3 Peaks. 70% off the goodies for Before the Shadow. Because, of course, the content for Before the Shadow is free to everybody. Duh. 40% off Corsairs. 25% off Legacy of Morgoth to the first. So, yeah, this week's sales. People were complaining about the coupon. It's like, argh. It's like, where's the Sublime Coffee? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in the official LotRO Discord. Where people are posting crap AI images. Don't use AI. Just don't use AI. Do 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 do. All right. I'm actually going to turn off my march and I'm going to put RP walk on. That is not how you put RP walk on. There we go. Insert. Hey, I'm not mad. I'm okay. We're not mad now, and it's okay. No, it was, we're all mad here, and it's okay. Sun up, sun down, the shadows find me out in Wonderland, Wonderland. Nobody knows the way. Somewhere south of hill. Hi, Frodo. I did it wrong. So there we go. I did it too quickly. We're going to be doing a giveaway here in the next hour. Going to be giving fun stuff away. I should post that I'm doing giveaways. Stealing bad. Get off my stage! Bilbo has a cool shield. Heck yeah. At least everybody's getting an opportunity to throw fruit as well. Oh, I should have kept my march on for that. I did just put the announcement up in official Discord, so we might get some more folks in. Hello, welcome in. I should turn my run off as well. There we go. Am I the only one who's actually doing the play? Doing it correctly? Everybody else is just standing around doing nothing. Hey, I'm the protagonist. Hey, I got some LotRO points for that. Sweet. Once upon a time, I actually trolled Cordovan in early days when he was new to being our community manager. I rolled in with my chicken. Statler and Waldorf. Let's get our ding.
Hello there.
159. One more level to go. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna put this character back here. I mean, I could use Mithril Coin to reset the quest, but I ain't gonna. Burp Tickletoe. Okay. Fun name. Hell Hunt, happy holidays to you as well. Okay, since I did mention the freebie code, which is Holiday Red, I'm going to grab the thing. However, we're going to do a new giveaway. Giveaway open. Just put the word presents in chat. Presents. And the winner of the next code will be 100 LotRO points. Your choice of one of the 3 remaining remaining horses, which is the Cremello Steed, Steed of the Red Dawn, Steed of the White City, a Tundra Cub, and the code that's on the back of this card. This card will get you the Spirit Bear pet, the celebratory title, 2500 VXP, and a Moria welcome mat. Yeah, kind of getting a little extra goodies there going on. Good luck, everybody. Okay. Yes, I did name a thing after my cat. She's up in the window. She's up in the window right now. I'm gonna take her picture. Oh, she's eeping in the window. She's eeping. Oh, she was eeping and then I woke her up. Hi, Stormlost. But this character is one of my oldest characters from Landreval, and she's the character that I keep my dies on. So anytime they do a die code, I always grab the code there. Grab the code there. Okay. Galbus is showing me pictures of figgy pudding. So bring us some figgy pudding now. Bring us some figgy pudding now. Bring us some figgy pudding. Bring it out here. Good tidings to you. Too we bring to you in your can. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. No brandy butter nor custard. Too much sugar. Aw, but it's figgy pudding. I've never actually seen a picture of figgy pudding, so that's kind of cool. I see bigger figgy pudding. All right, let's go to the LotRO store. The freebie code this week is Holiday Red. All capitals, all one word. Holiday Red. And that should get us a crimson dye. Hell yeah. I like crimson dye. There it is. And let's go grab my dye thing and slurp that right up. Okay. You know what? I don't know if she's done this. Which character should... Okay, chap. Help me decide. What race should I do the Leaving Rivendell story on? Hobbit? Man? Elf? Or High Elf? Beorning? Dwarf or Stout Axe? Pick a race. Pick a race. Pikachu. Are the steeds bound on acquire, or can you send it to an alt? As far as I'm aware, they are account-wide, so it doesn't matter, but I think they may... I think the thing... I would say probably, for the safest, use the steed code on the character you want it on the most. On the server you want it on the most. And if something goes awry, it's not my fault. But from my understanding, the Carmelo and Perlino steeds and the Steed of the Red Dawn, all 4 of these steed codes are account-wide, so it doesn't matter. The Red Dawn and the 4th one you mentioned, can't remember account-wide or character, they are account-wide. The only one that I have a little question about is the Steed of the White City, only because when they first rolled it out, they said it was account-wide, but it wasn't. And so I kind of, I was one of the people who said, you know, Standing Stone, you said it was supposed to be this, so you should make it that way. And they made it that way. So, for the Steed of the White City, you definitely want to heed the disclaimer, but the other 3 don't matter. And the Perlino's been taken, because Mrs. Tummers, I should say, has already won that one. Come on, post the sales, Cordo. I need the sales file. Okay, so fun fact is when I do the freebie code and the thing on Moobot is I tend to, like the week saying, okay, here's your stuff. Here's the sales of the week. Is I tend to use the code, the website from the forums because it has the dates in it. Free dye crimson, and that code is Holiday Red. So the exclamation point freebie code on LotRO stream has been updated, Reg. There's somebody who comes in and always checks the freebie code like, I say you should check tomorrow. You normally should check on Friday. I will be on LotRO stream tomorrow, by the way, from 1-ish to 3 to 4-ish. So whenever I feel like streaming tomorrow afternoon. Cordovan will not be streaming on Court of the Rings. He's off until next year. And Corey is doing family stuff this week, as you might expect. So I'm gonna take Corey's time slot. Yep, that's gonna happen. That way I can have a little break between my LotRO stream and then streaming right back here tomorrow night. We're gonna play DDO. I already know I'm gonna play DDO. Or I might actually take a break and play a little WoW remix, Legion remix, because I am extremely far behind on that. But we'll see. We'll see. I also need to go pick up my WoW holiday presents as well. So one thing I would like to point out is I'm not streaming tonight this evening. Once I'm done at 6 o'clock or thereabouts, when I'm done with the DDO side of our little party, I'm going to go rest. Because I got a LotRO stream tomorrow, I got another stream in the evening, and I'm going to stream on Saturday. I'm going to stream a lot. I was going to stream last night, and then I realized... I did actually stream last night, never mind. I was going to stream Tuesday night, because I knew Corey was not going to be around. That's why I don't stream Tuesday nights, is because Corey does class at 10 o'clock. So I'm like, I'm not done with my stream yet. Alright. Cardo, post the sales on the forums. Let's see what the sales are on the DDO side. They should be done now. They're not up yet. How dare? How dare? Oh, he hasn't done the launcher for DDO either, so he must be working on it. He is also cooking a crema dinner for himself and his son. Probably his girlfriend too. Alright, I'm gonna do this I'm gonna do the sales. I need that post. I need that post! No. Let's edit this the hard way. This week's sales can be found here. So this week's Yuletide Savings. This is the final week, by the way, of Yuletide Savings. Let me bring this file down here. Oh my god. Let's cover up my game. Oh, listen to the beautiful music in the Bells of Dale. On the slopes of the Lonely Mountain. There's a band named after this mountain. It's a Lonely Mountain Band. Founded by John DiBartolo, aka Gallon here. And yes, it's his real name. He said it, so I'm not doxing anybody. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Alright. Alright. 75% off. Come here. Monster Play Cosmetics. 50% off of recipes. Stop it. $50% off recipes. They said recipes. They didn't say select recipes, so that better be all of them. 35% off the Sublime Patrons coffer. And also, people have been fussing about which coffers are on sale at what times. And I'm like, yo, they're getting through all of them. You just gotta be patient. The Sublime Patrons coffer. And again, new to the LotRO store, Deep Places memoir packs through January 1st. Also, get up to 85% off select expansions in the LotRO Real Money Market website till January 1st. Alright, I'm just gonna grab the file from here and just be whatever. Just whatever. But I really actually hate doing that because I prefer to use the website or the forum post. The Cordo probably just hasn't published it yet. So I'm just going to go with this and be done with it. People can see that everything ends on the 1st. The world ends on January 1st. Hopefully your college football team is in the playoffs and going to be winning bowl games or something. My football team imploded and my alma mater fired the head coach. Who was actually doing pretty well, except he got his butt kicked by Ohio State, as we always do every year. Because to hell with the Buckeyes. Blech, go blue. And I'm not even a Michigan fan. I just like saying it to piss off the locals. Alright, we've done that. Let's go look at chat and see what chat has said. Killam needs to go visit folks and spread some Christmas cheer. Have a merry rest of your Christmas, Killam. Be good. So which race wanted them to bring back horseplay, but no, that will never happen? You never know. Honestly, the Moria stuff coming back was all we were always told that was stuff that couldn't come back on pain of lawyers. So who knows? Never say never. Yeah, because the Moria, we were always told the Moria things could never come back because of lawyers. If they are back, that calls that on pain of lawyers into question all across the board. So, God only knows. So, Bangies crossed. Also, EMK, yes. I want them to bring that back too. Because, yes. You were free to play when Mario came out and never got those goodies? Yeah. I need to take a look at the cloaks, though, that are in the pack and compare it to my wardrobe. See which ones I'm missing. So, which race should I do the Rivendell departure on? Hobbit, man, dwarf, or elf? Let's go poof. So you can tell I haven't actually logged this character or played this character since October. Since the Durin's Day thing. Hobbit. Squirrel says Hobbit. We'll go Hobbit. Let's find a Hobbit who hasn't done the quest yet. Hold it, please. While I find a Hobbit. You hear some there? Okay, so we're gonna need a Hobbit somewhere around level 40 something or higher. So let's go look through my list. Hobbit, Azure Bell could do it. Bluebell could do it. Fisticuffs could do it. But actually, I'm gonna play Fisticuffs tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Boxing Day in real life, and so I'm playing my brawler tomorrow. We're gonna beat people up in Middle Earth tomorrow, because that's what you do. So we're not gonna do the women, elf, Bjorning. I have one of everything. High elf, I have lots of high elves. I love high elves. Stout X, River Hobbit, Sapphire! We'll do Sapphire. Sapphire will be our character. Doesn't she also looks very festive, though she is wearing a summer outfit rather than a winter outfit, but we'll do the quest with her. Because the reason elf makes the most sense, does it really though? Does it really? Though, to be fair, we only knew of 5 hobbits that were in the House of Rivendell, or the House of Elrond at the time. But honestly, Hobbit is funniest if you do the, you have to find the walking stick quest. That's actually very funny. But in the lore, if you read the Tale of Years, the elves... let's see. We're gonna guide ourselves to Rivendell. I think this hunter over here is probably running Thickle Gundu to grind the ally reward track, as one does. Sapphire is a gem without measure. And I'm pretty sure she hasn't done this quest. By the way, she also has our festive Yule sparklers in her hand, so that's kind of cool.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Okay, we're gonna do this one as well, because this one's actually really funny. And it's funny that you're doing this as a hobbit. Because every race that you do this quest on has a different version of it. The Hobbit one is the best one. That's a level 50 quest.
We are met in time of need, and it is a joy to see you.
I don't want to... Oh, wait, that's...
We are met in time of need.
Yeah, that's not the quest I was thinking of.
It is a joy to see you.
Sweet lad Melon, will you stay a moment?
Okay, Master Elrond would like to speak with me. Halflings truly have come to the notice of the wise and the great, have they not? Go inside and speak with Master Elrond in his library. And what business you been summoned? On what business? I have been summoned by Master Elrond. Elf never makes sense. This is true. I'm sorry, with the lighting, that looks like a death mask. Sorry, Varda. Starkindler. And we're gonna be a normal person and not yeet ourselves down there to Elrond like we used to be able to do. We're gonna take the stairs like normal people. Hello, Master Elrond.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Yep. I'm pleased to see you well. This is a safe journey for no one, not even doughty men or dwarves or elves. For a halfling to come so far is commendable. A small company will soon be setting forth on a mission of great secrecy to combat the lengthening shadow of evil that spreads across the land. I'm loath to speak in detail of their errand, but know that it will do great hurt to the enemies of this age if they succeed. Several of your people have chosen to be a part of this company even now as they prepare to depart. I ask that you aid these halflings in their preparations. You are of their kind. Though you hail from another land, your presence may lend them courage in the task ahead. You'll find them in a room on the first floor of my house, the lodgings of Bilbo Baggins. Aid them as you can, for much depends upon their courage. Oh, little do you know, Master Elrond. And you can, of course, take any of these other quests, which we're not doing, because we're here to do this particular quest. Stormlost, what are you doing, little kitten? She's looking at something out the window and chirping at it a little bit. She's a chirpy kitty. I'm still not used to the fact that there's no portal. Like there used to be there into Elrond's domicile, into his library. This room, Elrond's Hall, which we still don't know why it's actually there. It's just kind of there. This, though, does need a portal because it is... And there's instance timing going on here. Gonna get a little blankie. Getting a little cooler here. Okay. Master Frodo. And I do love the fact that you get 1 point of dread because you're in the presence of the ring.
Might I have a word with you?
It's always a pleasure to thrill a hobbit, and this far from home, too. I imagine Elrond was reluctant to let you know about the journey we were leaving on, but I think Gandalf might have had something to do with allowing it. He is very mysterious, as usual, but he generally has his reasons, even if we can't always see them. My Uncle Bilbo wanted me to write up some notes of my adventures so far for his book, so I took a walk to a sunny spot here in Rivendell and started writing up a few things. Before long, though, I found myself getting drowsy, and when I awoke, I forgot all about my papers. I seem to have left them out there. If you don't mind, do you think you could bring them back for me? I was resting on in a stone pavilion in the Imladen lookout, just north of Rivendell. You'll find my notes there, I'm sure of it. Well, that's where Arwen is. Alright, let's talk to Pippin and Sam. Master... Oh, Pippin's is the funny one.
Can I take a moment of your time?
A small bit of flint, a spare cloth for stitching patches. What am I forgetting? Rope. Bless me, I know something I'll be needing. Oh, hello there. They've caught me in a bit of a pickle. Too much packing to do and not enough time in which to do it. Bad enough to leave something at home that you'll be needing when you're strolling through the West Farthing. But worse when you're on a trip like the one Mr. Gandalf has planned for us. The West Farthing, oh, it is a pleasant section of the Shire. Nothing like the wilderness I've seen now. Or with that which you are accustomed. Ooh, this is River Hobbit specific. Because you have to... He's having to explain what the West Farthing is to me. Oh! Think you'll run to the forges of Rivendell, pick up a few items from Grafton for me. I'll write up a list, and of course, now what am I missing? Rope. You're missing rope. Just saying, rope. Okay, Peregrine.
Day. Might I have a word with you?
I'm afraid the company has enough hobbits for now. We outnumber each of the other races, you know. Though Mary says Gandalf probably counts for more, whatever he is. Perry and I just got back from a nice long stroll around Rivendell, seeing the sights and keeping out of trouble. I borrowed a splendid walking stick for our hike from Elrond's library. It was simply excellent. I wonder if he would let me bring it with me on the journey. Probably not. He didn't want Mary and me coming along after all, but Gandalf put in a word for us. A wizard would know we wouldn't stand to be left behind. If you don't mind, maybe you can visit Elrond in his library and thank him for the use of the walking stick. Tell him I will come along and drop it off before we leave. The walking stick. I'm going to do that one last because that one's the best one. Okay, let's go get Frodo's notes up where Arwen hangs out. By the way, if you got rep with the Elves of Rivendell, this guy will soon have new toys for you to buy. I'm just saying. Rivendell housing is coming soon. By soon, sometime next year. So for those who prepared special meals today, or yesterday, or whatever, your holiday meals, what did you have? What did you make? What did you have brought in? Because, you know, some folks don't have the opportunity to make special meals, but they can order in, or, you know, they go to some place with friends and family and friends, where somebody makes the cool food. So, did you have anything special? What was it like? I've already seen the pictures of somebody's figgy pudding. And that's not a euphemism for anything. You're ordering sushi? Yeah, that sounds like good. It's always a thing that you can always go to the non-Christian, non-secular Christmas restaurants and get all kinds of food, because especially like, you know, the Asian restaurants, like, it's not their holiday, so it's like they're making bank those days. Oh, hi Arwen. Have you seen your brothers? They're away in the wilderness scouting for the enemy. I haven't seen. You're a long way from home. You have come for these notes. I hope Frodo's not upset at my having read them. He has weathered many adventures already, but I wonder how many roads still await him and the rest of his company. His uncle will need more pages than this to write of them in their entirety. He has come now only from Hobbiton to Rivendell. How many more pages will it take before he sees his destination? We all have our parts to play, Sapphire. Men such as Aragorn, dwarves, even hobbits such as you and Frodo will have an impact on the great events of our age. Yes, even I have a role to play, though my time has not yet arrived. Return these notes to Frodo with my good wishes, and with my hope that he can return again to Indolin when the errand of the company is finished, there to sleep once again in the sun. Arwen. You got ham and sweet potato casserole getting ready to fix. Hell yeah. I made ham yesterday and it was so damn good. It was a damn fine ham. And I'm going to have some more of it for supper tonight. He made kransikaj, almond cookies but in log form rather than raised. Oh, I'm going to Holly's house because I want some damn almond cookies. I don't have, and I didn't get any Christmas cookies. I'll see if there's any leftovers at Kroger tomorrow because I'm going to go to the store. It's like, why are you going to the store? You just had Christmas feast. Yes, now there ain't no food in the house. But yeah, almond cookies sounds delightful. Or I might get some macadamia white chocolate cookies. Those are actually some of my favorites. The chocolate chip cookies are fine. Sugar cookies, of course, are the thing to be done. But I think some cookies. I'm going to get some cookies as a treat tomorrow. But the other reason to go to the store is cats need food. They have some food, but they don't have enough food to last until next week. Until the next year. Alright, we are going to the forges. Squirrel! Get off that tree. Christmas stuff should be on sale now. Well, I'm not gonna go to the store today. They're closed today. But yeah, Christmas stuff will be on sale. Though, knowing my local Kroger, they'll have all the Valentine's shit up tomorrow. It's like, as soon as Halloween was over, they immediately had the Christmas candy out on Halloween Day. It's like, hello?
Megovanen.
Yes, I do have all these items, but I cannot accept these coins from Master Gamgee. I gift these items to him as a member of the company that bears all our hopes, and will brook no argument. Besides, I have little need for the monies of mortal kind. I give him these items freely, and would give any member of the company all that I could, though it be in no way comparable to the burden each of them carries. Return to Master Gamgee, and tell him that any items I have are his for the errand of Elrond. Oh, man. Sam, oh Sam. Alright. Or Walmart does. I think by law, they have to be holiday. I don't know how it is, but it's annoying. Some of the places had Christmas stuff in the same time as Halloween. It depends on the store. Like the craft stores, understandably, you need lead time to make your Christmas ship, so that's fine. I ain't fussed about that. So in about an hour and change, I'm going to be switching over to play some DDO. And we're going to do some Symphony of the Fae stuff. I'm going to do Symphony of the Fae. Alright. Why am I not seeing... Oh. It's like, why am I not seeing the notes... the little dots to tell me that there's a Discord that has unread messages, and it's because of stuff. And then Merry Christmas in the DDO Discord moderator channel. Alright, we're going to turn in these two quests, and we're going to do the fun one. The fun one is the best one. I love it so freaking much. Okay,
Just a moment.
You found my notes. Thank you very much for bringing them back to me. Though now that I look at them, they seem very short. How very different it was to live through these few lines. Do the elves feel this way, looking back on their long lives? How strange it must be. Does time pass more slowly for them, or more quickly? What must it be like to remember so much? I suppose we will never be able to understand that. We are simple hobbit folk. That's what we will stay, I imagine. Thank you again for your help. I know that Bilbo will be glad to have these notes. Yeah. Alright, let's turn in Sam's quest. He will still forget his rope. Thank you very much for buying these goods for me. I wouldn't have sent anyone but an honest hobbit to do it, and I don't mind telling you. I gave you enough coins, I hope. He wouldn't accept my payment? Well, that's queer, and no mistake. I always pay for your goods, Samwise, and you'll never want for them, is what my old dad always says. Why don't you say gaffer? Come on. And I've always done right by that. Elves are strange folk, putting such importance on a small... I'm mixing up my accents here. And them so great and noble. Still, thank you for running my errand. These goods will surely help me on the next. You still forget your rope. That's okay. Galadriel's got your back. But let's do the last one, because this is the one that makes the Hobbit intro to this quest the best one ever. If you've never done the Hobbit one, I think Squirrel knew what they were doing when they suggested this. Because the Elven one, you're just doing an errand for Legolas, which is okay. And if you do one for Gimli, then you're going to go up to talk to Glowin and whatever. If you do the one for Aragorn, it's Aragorn-y, but the Hobbit one is the best one, and it's for this specific quest for Pippin.
A strange fate brings you hither.
Oh, it does indeed. You say Peregrine borrowed a walking stick from this library. There's no such item kept here. Surely the young hobbit did not mistake the scepter of Enuminus for a common walking stick. I trust Gandalf without question, but still I have reservations about Meriadoc and Peregrine joining the company. They are young and do not understand the dangers ahead. They will remain with the company, but I am displeased with the youngest hobbit. Peregrine should return the scepter. That need not be stated. The scepter of Enuminus. A thousands-year-old artifact of the House of Elros. The House of Belendil uses a common walking stick. Okay. Let's go talk to Pippin.
Hello there.
Did you thank Elrond for the use of the complimentary walking stick? Rivendell is really a hospitable place, isn't it? The scepter of Enuminus? They shouldn't keep it in a place where people will assume that it's free for anyone to use. Well, I will just bring it back to Elrond and say there was a little misunderstanding and... Oh no, it's gone! I must have left it out there and forgotten to bring it back with me. Now that I think about it, I don't remember using it on our way back, Mary. You're a hobbit I can trust. You've got to find it for me. There are some large gray stones in the northern part of the valley that we climbed on top of, west of the road that winds up into the mountains, right next to those great forges. Must have left it on top of those large boulders. Oh man, I love the Hobbit so much! The Scepter of Enuminus is a random walking stick. Okay, let's go find the Scepter of Enuminus. And we're going to take a little bit of scenic route to get there. Because I want to show you the thing that many people are looking forward to. Get off that rock. Get off that rock. Come on. Get back to my vantage point. I just need something without... You can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. Without the things in the way. You can kind of see something up there. You gotta see it. Oh, you got the steed? Oh, you wretch. But if you head toward the famous log by the guest house, the log bridge, near the skirmish camp, you can see the gateway leading up into the mountains. Rivendell housing is coming at some point in the new year. If you were on Bull Roar this past week, or recently, you would have been able to see a little something about it. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! But it's up that path, wherever it is. And I do appreciate the Disneyland walling off of things that they're doing here, so you can't actually see what it looks like ahead of time. Though they did have an interior on Bull Roar this past week that some people found. It was in the test estate. There was like a portal in there to let people got in there. And I saw some photos of it. It looked pretty cool. Some screenshots. And of course, if you're in Yao's Discord, Yao d'Inco de Milieu, there were some folks already found some decorations on that self-same dude with the if you got elven reputation, you'll be able to get some goodies from that guy. Now, how many people knew that this path existed, huh? Okay. We need to find a walking stick. We're in the almost the right place. Except we don't know where in this circle it is. So keep an eye out for a walking stick on the ground or on a rock somewhere. He said he left it on a gray, or possibly on a gray rock that he climbed up. So we're going to see if we can climb up any of these rocks. And it's probably up there on top. Okay, let's find a spot. A climbing spot. Now, if this were the other game, we'd probably have a means to climb up like a ladder or something. Okay. This looks reasonable. Don't try to climb rocks on a war seat. I'm just saying. Don't do it. Oh, let's not jump down. Okay, that's not good. This is a little promising. Now, hold on. Let me see if I've got my options turned on. Also, one other thing that was in testing on Bull Roar, out of the blue, UI scaling will be here. And like you'll have a whole pile, like I counted 49 things to scale about your UI. If you're not scaling like the whole thing up or down, you can scale individual items. Yeah, it is glorious. Though I will note, hi. It's a storm lost. That you see how sharp the resolution is for this? The way the UI scaling works is it takes this and just makes it bigger. So it doesn't rescale the thing, it just makes it bigger. By the way, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I'm wearing my Druidsfire shirt today. I'm wearing my brand. Okay, so player names. Apparently I didn't have that turned up. Why did I have all this crap turned off? Surnames, I don't really care. Well, that's my surname. Player pet names. Item names is selected. Okay. Okay. Why did I have other player names turned off? I don't know. Anywho. Once I find the walking stick and turn it in, I will then do the giveaway. I feel it should be around here somewhere. And he said near the forges. So I'm wondering if possibly it's on that down there. Do you want to jump in the river and find out? Let's do the leap. Oh no! Oops. Okay. Well, that was fun. Where am I? Oopsie doodle. Well, let's take this opportunity. Let me do the giveaway. And then we'll finish this quest. Get your entries in. Just put in the word presents. All over. Doesn't matter. Presents like I'm giving you gifts. Well, he pushed the sales on the other game side in their forums, but not the ones in the LotRO side. Or else he published them last week. He published them last week. Here they are. So he staged them last week and published them now, so they showed up in older entries on the in the staff tracker. Hold on. Let me fix the sales one. He hasn't published the one on the DDO website, though. Let me grab the forum post and plop it in here. Because I don't think Cordo is posting things. Somebody's joined my Discord. I don't know who that is. So I'm gonna post this in the general thing. Wow, they're actually putting the current DDO expansion up for sale? That's interesting. Okay. Let's do our giveaway. Let's get back to the right tab. No, it's not exclamation point. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just the word presence. Just the word presence. No exclamation point needed. Okay. Presents, plural. Come on, Jogabo. Come on. One more time. Let's do it. Presents. Shifty! There you go. Shifty, I'm sorry I keep missing your streams because you stream early in the day for me, man. How you doing? Shifty is somebody I occasionally get to roleplay with on Dune Awakening. Lieutenant Shifty. We miss you. But now you're playing another character. Alright, let's do the giveaway. For some goodies in Lord of the Rings Online. Giveaway close. Giveaway draw. TD! TD Growl has won the giveaway. By the way, you should totally follow TD. Hashtag rig. Indeed. TD. Do you want a Cremello steed, a steed of the Red Dawn, or a steed of the White City? See, Shifty found the love emote. Cause all you need is love. No, 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 no. All you need is love. No, 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 no. All you need is Last Christmas by Wham. But see, the rules of Whamageddon is that it has to be the OG song. It can't be a cover. It can't be a, you know, it's got to be the original recorded version. Or it doesn't count. TD, tell me which one you want. And I'm actually going to send this to you in Discord. That way I don't have to worry about getting hit with Twitch Whisper weirdness. So I'm going to send you a code for 100 LotRO points. Stormlost! Hello, little kitten captain. Alright. That is what happens whenever anybody walks near I should bring out my Tundra Cub while I'm thinking about it. Yeah. See, it's got little snowflakes. It's Snow Puff, the little Tundra Cub. And for Hobbit size, it's almost rideable. Okay. But TD, I need to know which of the horses you want. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. And again, I will show you what your choices are. You got the Cremello steed, which looks like that. Little nice blonde pony with a little blue and red tack on it. Then you got the steed of the Red Dawn, which is a Rohirrim themed horse. A Helminga's themed horse. Or the White City horse, which looks like this. And that's all three horses are account wide. And I'm going to give you the code on this card that's going to get you on one character 2,500 VXP, the celebratory title, a Moria welcome mat, and the Spirit Bear. This one's going to be a little bit tricky because I have to type it in manually. And the Thief Kitty and the Storm Lost emotes. I need to update the Storm Lost emote to make one based on the fact that she doesn't look like a teeny kitten anymore like that. She's a bigger kitty. TD. I'm gonna bean TD. I'm gonna poke TD. We're not gonna do a reroll because I can always find TD when I need her. So we'll figure that out. We have another hour for another giveaway. We're gonna start it here in a few minutes, but for right now, let's go back and find the scepter of Illuminus. And then at the top of the hour, we're going to take a quick bio break. And then we're going to come back with some DDO. And we're going to play some Dungeons & Dragons Online for the rest of the day. After that. And I'll be doing some DDO-themed giveaways. Unfortunately, I don't have so super cool... where are your updated kitty emotes? Hey, hey, hey! Shifty, behave yourself. If it's even possible. Okay. Let's dismount. Let's see what we can find by going back here. Aw, Shifty is so nice. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. Let me go up behind the forges over here, excuse me. See if maybe I can find it back here. Because I honestly don't remember where... Well, we can't do that. Sometimes the way they place buildings in LotRO make me scratch my head. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Those cost. It's back there. So I think we were in kind of the right spot, but before. Snow puff, the tundra cup. Snow puff, the cup. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright. So the question is, how do we get up there? This looks like a good spot to climb. Good climbing spot. Here we go. And yes, that is indeed the Scepter of Illuminus. It's very pretty. Does this mean I'm the king of Arnor? I don't think it's like picking up Excalibur. Can you be a hobbit? I am a hobbit. This character is a hobbit. See? You can be a hobbit, you can be a dwarf, you can be a race of man, you can be a Bjorning. Turn into a bear. You can be an elf. You can be a high elf. The only race that's currently river hobbits and stout axes, I think, are the only two races. Stout axe is a variant of the dwarf. River hobbits are a variant of the hobbits that you still have to pay for. You can only be an orc under certain circumstances. It's a feature called monster play. LotRO does not have PvMP or open world PvMP. What they have is player versus monster players PvP. But you can either be a free people character like my hobbit here, or you can be one of Sauron's forces, but you can only play those characters, those monster player characters, in the Ettenmoors. It's locked away from the rest of the game world because it doesn't make any lore sense to have orcs, player orcs killing non... Basically, LotRO is not a PvP game. There's PvP in it, but it's locked away in a specific battleground situation. And ironically, I'm looking in my gaming file. It has all my, codes and everything in it. Bring the scepter to Pippin or Elrond. I'm gonna take it to Elrond. Sorry, Pippin. Because Elrond's the one who should have it. He's the keeper of the scepter. I mean, obviously there's orcs scattered throughout the game, but they don't really have a story per se, except... And that's... I mean, that's... Unfortunately, that's quite lore. While there are some comments about orcs, in general, they didn't have their own story. Alright.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
I am. But I'm looking at my notepad file. It has all my codes in it. At the bottom is also where I had my Assault Thopter mat lists. And I don't need that anymore because Forrester already made me one. So I don't need to make one of myself. So, make that go away. Alright. Thank you for returning the Scepter of Illuminus on behalf of your kinsman. I wonder if we should keep such relics under the God of Watchful Eyes while your people are here in Lodges. No harm has been done. I am not angry. You have done well. I hope, however, that Gandalf understands the mischief that Meriadoc and Peregrine might cause as members of the company. The errand will be perilous enough without their tendency to fall into trouble. There we go. And now we complete the meta for this. Hobbits for a field.
A strange fate brings you hither.
TD, where are you? Thank you for having... let me actually also, now that I'm thinking about it, let me take this card and write TD's name on it, so I don't accidentally do something stupid. Alright. Thank you for helping the halflings with the preparations. Gandalf says of your people that they have unseen reserves of strength and are stout of heart. And I hope it is true. Much depends on the success of the journey they will undertake.
A strange fate brings you hither.
And this is the thing. This happens on Christmas Day in lore. Not to be confused with Devil Lore, Shifty. We don't want to know what's in lore, because we know it generally comes out of lore. Just saying. But before we start this part of the quest, I'm actually going to start up the final LotRO giveaway of the day. Reset. And this one is going to be for basically the same thing. One of those cards, the final card that I have. 100 LotRO point code, and your choice of a horse. And a Tundra Cup. Now, if I don't hear from TD before I draw the final winner, then TD will have to pick from whatever two horses are left. Can't wait all day on that. Can't make the last winter wait. We'll get it figured out. One way or the other. So, presents in chat. No quote marks. Just presents. Alright, let's talk to Elrond and see the company off on their secret errand. You missed everything you said and heard your name, but if it is lore in Dune, I'm fine. I keep that meta out of it. No, I'm actually talking about Devilor, aka Forsters, aka Devilor. You know, it's talking about in lore, like, you know, inside of Devilor. And most of what we ever know that comes out of Devilor involves him being on the shitter. Because he eats weird things. Alright. So this is themely for Christmas Day. Again, this happened in the books on Christmas Day. And there have been discussions amongst Tolkien scholars why it was done on Christmas Day, because Tolkien never did this shit haphazardly. Tolkien had a plan. I mean, March 25th as the date of the new year after the fall of Sauron, that was deliberate. Tolkien didn't do these things by chance, if chance you think.
The household of Elrond Half-Elven
I'm gonna make the
gathered
pet
to
go away,
bid
though.
farewell to 9 brave adventurers entrusted with a secret task which could mean the salvation or doom of Middle-earth.
Doom!
I, Gandalf the Grey, must lead them along dark roads.
Alright, we're going to walk. We got everybody here. We got Aragorn, we got Gimli, we got Merry, we got Pippin, we got Boromir, we've got Bill the Pony, Samwise, Legolas, and of course, Frodo Baggins. Everything seems to be ready. We're about to leave. Hopefully I will see you again once this is all done with. I'm gonna turn nameplates off. And one thing to bear in mind is the books can, the game cannot directly quote the books fairly often, so it's a dangerous business, Frodo, stepping outside your door. You have to go, daughter's waiting for you. Merry Christmas, Shifty, be good. Yeah, be good at it. Alright, and now we need to go talk to the others. Keep an eye on these lands while we are away, my friend. Our errand is a dangerous one, for there will be danger behind us too, and my footsteps will be easier if I know that Sapphire remains behind to protect against them. My own journey will carry me far from here. Sam and Bill. Samwise, you dunderhead, you've gone and forgotten to bring a bit of rope with you. I knew there was something you'd forgotten. Hello there, Sapphire. Looks like this is it, and we're about to head out. If your travels bring you near to the Shire, do you think you might check on my old gaffer from time to time? Lord knows when we'll be done with this whole business. You may be a river hobbit from away, but my gaffer will know you for a good solid sword. I'm sure of it. I love that I'm getting river hobbit specific text on this one. Bill here will have too much to carry as it is, and I've lightened his load as much as I can. Still, I wish I'd remembered the rope. No. But now, same as we are. Gotta look out after each other, we do. Bill's okay. Bill's a stout pony. Alright, Pippin and Merry. This is it. Wish us luck. We'll be sure to come through okay. Leastways, we'll make sure to lend Frodo all the help we can in whatever Gandalf needs us to do. We'll see you when we get back, and that's a promise. Alright, Boromir, my lad. So begins a new journey. Let us go forth boldly, I say, rather than skulking from shadow to shadow, and let the enemy quail at our coming. Are we at last ready to leave? I will be glad to put this waiting behind us. Always do I wind my horn at setting forth. Let the enemy quake at its call. And immediately getting chastised by Elrond. Well, Bilbo's a thief. He's a burglar. Merry Christmas, Master Bethlo! We're doing the Christmas Day thing in Lord of the Rings Online, which is watch the company depart. The number of the company has been chosen, and any more would threaten the success of its mission. You have business remaining in Eriador, brave river hobbit. Defend its people from the lengthening shadows. If the errand of this company fails, Eriador will have need of heroes before the final darkness. You've done your part. This burden is for others to bear. Doom. With them as free companions. And he would abandon Frodo will answer to my axe! Any fool vows to walk any road. We didn't get to talk to Legolas, though. Bethlo, we're doing a giveaway in chat. Put the word presents in chat. We'll stand next to Elrond. We'll stand up here on the ramp. No, we can't. We're gonna follow them for a little bit. Farewell, sweet and Lodris. You'll stay always in my memory. Let's see if the camera recovers. What's it, Pippin? I'm hungry. And you can actually follow them a ways if you wanted to. Only that far, though. I'll wait till they're completely out of view. We'll go back to talk to Elrond. Here's Franco's chicken scale thingy. TD, you won the giveaway earlier. Do you want a Cremello steed? A steed of the Red Dawn or a steed of the White City? It is done, and they are beyond my aid. For all my wisdom, I cannot see the end of the road. May they come to it in safety and return to Rivendell in victory. Well, one of them won't. And so the company departs. May the stars shine upon the road's end. Let's go back inside. There's nothing more we can do for them. The company must now rely upon their own strength and wisdom. So that's what happened in Lord of the Rings during Christmas. Let's go talk to Elrond. This time we will do the hobbity thing. Because you have to do it at least once, right? You can't be always solemn.
A strange fate brings you hither.
It is done. All our hopes now rest upon the 9 members of the company, 9 walkers, to stand against the 9 riders of the enemy. May they come to no harm and return in safety, their task completed. There is nothing we can now do for them. We must stand tall against the shadow and keep its attention focused upon us, far away from those who can do it the greatest harm. That is our task now. Do you accept it? I'm gonna pick that. I don't care. We have done it! Yay! TD, which horse do you want? I need to send you a message with a horse. Also, she was the reason the camera fritzed out there for a second and the game locked up because she jumped down onto the table and it jostled the USB hub, which jostled everything. Look at this storm lost. She's like, put me down. I don't want to be here. Hey, Storm Lost. Yeah, she's flicking her tail in that I don't want to be here. All right. Let me go to the official LotRO Discord and let everybody know that I've updated sales in thingy. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Do I need to update Coffer? Hold on. I think Coffer is doing the other coffers though, because those other coffers aren't on sale. Coffers of the Sands, Loyal Knight, Jaunty, and Gilded Caravan are available, but they're not on discount. And they're available to the first. So yeah, I don't need to update. Do I? Hold on, let me see what the entire text is. Additionally, I do need to, so let me put that 35% off for the Sublime. Sublime only has one B in it, not two, you dingbat. Okay. It's good. I don't know what TD means by use Franco's chicken skills thingy. I don't know. Alright, let me note that. There we go. What's going on in the DDO Discord today? All right. So now, what should we do for the rest of the stream? I think we should go back to. Frost Bluff. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go to my main. We're gonna go back to the main. We're gonna go to Frost Bluff, and anybody on Peregrine, let's go do Snowball Fight. I will pet the kitten. I will pet the kitten. Ow. Ow. Game? Seriously? It's being cranky. Oh, this thing really hates the login screen. Hold, please. I actually think it's Stormlost's fault. I'm gonna blame the kitten. me get logged back in, and I'll reset the camera. There we go. Alright, let me reset the camera. Sometimes you gotta unplug and plug it back in. Because that's about one of the only things we haven't done here at Frostbluff is we haven't done the snowball fight. I love the older steeds as well. I think my OG favorite was the Frosty steed because it was like a blue Rowan and it had blue on it. But I also like the steed of the Winter Winds. The Wintry Yule steed as cosmetics is a war steed cosmetics is pretty amazing. There's also the Winter Elk and I love them all. Probably the only one, my least favorite, is going to be the Steed of Winter's Light, because there's not a single bit of blue on it. Alright, let's go down to the snowball field and hang out. So, if you're on Peregrine, come hang out, and you can hit me with snowballs, I don't care. I ain't fussed about it. If you're one of my kinnies, you can come hit me as well. I don't care. Got the monthly newsletter from Signum University. Now looks like they're going to start sending weekly newsletters instead of monthly ones. I'm like, okay. Alright, we're gonna do a snowball fight.
Will you give me a moment of your time?
Grab the
friend?
daily. We're gonna do the easy one,
do
because I'm
something
not
for
fussed
me?
about it. We're gonna do the snowball fight. I'm just gonna stand here and let them hit me. I don't know. I'm not gonna really fuss about it. Nah, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's the high elf dance. It'd be funny if we're all just standing here and nobody's picking up snowballs to hit anybody else. That would be funny. Okay, let's see if anybody goes for snowballs. Okay, you're going for snowballs. Okay. You two are snowball. I'm just going to stand here. I'm not really interested in winning the snowball fight. Though, of course, you can get some VXP by grabbing 10 perfect snowballs from here. Ow! And turning them into Mara... What's-her-face? Though I do have to say, this snowball field is kind of lackluster in terms of snow ground cover. I'm just saying. Ow. I got this debuff on me. Winter's Chill Tier 1. How many elves does it take to dance on the head of a snowman? I don't know. And now I've got Tier 2. Tier 3! I don't think there's a Tier 4. Okay, looks like the DDO launcher finally has the new stuff. Oh no, I have been stunned. Alright, looks like they got their quest done. Sweet. Excellent. Alrighty. So we have about another 20 minutes. What should we do, chat? What should we do? We can hang out here. Wait for another round to start up. A lot of people in the Signum University Discord getting Tolkien books for Christmas, as you should. Somebody got a copy of Tom Hillman's recent Pity, Power, and Tolkien's Ring to Rule the Fate of Many. It's a good book, I've heard. I don't think I've ever heard this version of the song before. So somebody posted a meme in the Signum Discord. They were reading The Night Before Christmas to their son and daughter. So the son asks, what's a kerchief? The daughter asks, what's a clatter? The son asks, what's a sash? The daughter asks, what are coursers? Son, what's soot? The daughter asks, what's a peddler? Son is, what's a thistle? And me closing the book, Santa's fake. It's all fake. Good night. And then somebody has, I don't actually know what a courser is. I'm like, it's a horse. It's a swift and agile horse. In fact, if you choose the light horse in War Steed, it's going to be a courser. The Round Sea, however, is the middle tier. Ow. Storm Lost, what are you doing? Anybody want to hit me with a snowball? Anybody want to go do... We can go do the play again. We'll hang out and do the play. That should take us 15 minutes. That was weird. I don't ever recall hearing that other version of that song. Like the battle version of the snowfall, the snowball field song. Part of the problem is if you come in and you have your AFK flag set, you will not be picked for the play. I judge you if you do that. I startled the kitten. He was like, "What are you doing here?" When I clean things up on my desk. So I have a glasses case that I keep these in at night. A hard shell case. But when I'm wearing them, I have converted the little gunner box into being a bit of a pencil case that keeps like all the random pencils and pens and crap on my desk. Safe from kitties who like to bat them around the house. Literally, what happened the other day was I used a trackball. And I use a trackball on my work computer as well. And somebody, Storm Lost, actually I think Mama Cat, knocked this one off the computer table onto the floor. The ball popped out and started rolling on the floor, and Storm Lost was having a blast with this thing. And I tried to stop her and to get it, because she would like unhinge her jaw and actually get it. She would actually carry the ball. I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna choke on it. She's not big enough to eat that, I hope. But I was like, holy crap. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come here. You hit a button. You hit a button. You hit a button. Look how big she is. She looked at Twitch chat. Look how big she is. She used to be so tiny. She used to be like this tiny, but she's like, put me down. Meow. She knocked my stream deck over. And when she knocked it over, it hit a button. So hit the BRB button, which will be hitting up here soon in a few minutes. At the top of the hour. See, y'all need to take your AFK flag off, you people back there. She is so big. She's gonna get her adult snip here in a minute. Probably, I wasn't gonna have it done over the holiday. I'm gonna have her sorted out early in the new year. Do. One of my acquaintances who works at Blizzard tweeted a picture of his Christmas tree in the background with a Death Star LED. It actually might be a Return of the Jedi Death Star because I could see some of the... It's not like a round ball, but you can kind of see some of the superstructure. But he wishes everybody a Mariah Christmas, and he's wearing a shirt with Mariah Carey on it. And now, of course, Mariah Carey is going to be put back on ice until next November. Somebody made focaccia for the first time, apple cinnamon pecan focaccia, and it looks amazing. It looks so delicious. And Professor Dimitra Fimi, a well-known Tolkien scholar, posted a picture of the sunset from the UK. That's very nice. Pablo Hidalgo, who is well known for being a member of the Lucasfilm team, part of the story group, I believe, or might have been, posted a picture with nice big Christmas bunting with glitter saying Merry Christmas over top of a picture of Cobra Commander. Gotta love it. And, of course, Celestrata is watching the best Christmas movie, of course. It is the Christmas movie that celebrates the hostage situation at the Nakatomi Plaza Tower. Yep. It is Die Hard, the Christmas movie. Anybody says it's not a Christmas movie, the hell it ain't. And of course, Sweden, the Gavle goat, made it to Christmas without being burned. And I'm taking a picture of this straw goat, which is famously burned. Somebody throws a torch at it pretty much every year. Hey, I'm in the play. Oh, I get to be the bad guy this time. Sweet. I get to be the villain, and then I'll give goodies away. So we might be cutting this under the wire because it's already a couple of minutes till. So we'll while we're waiting, let's do the giveaway. That way I can handle that before the play starts, and then I could be a bad guy. So, presents. Okay. Giveaway close. Giveaway draw. Vethelo! Woot! Master Vethelo has won! I'm going to send you a whisper with some goodies. Thanks to Standing Stone. And Vethelo, I need to know whether you want, because TD hasn't told me which steed she wants, so you get to pick. Do you want an account-wide Cremello steed, an account-wide steed of the Red Dawn, or an account-wide steed of the White City? Pick one. Let me get you. And you also get 100 LotRO points for this. Don't spend it in one place. Don't spend it on one account. Yeah, well, you have to, because that's how that works. You also get a Tundra Cub. Where's my Tundra Cub codes? That one's a big, long, spammy code. Which horse do you want, Vethelo? Also, hold on. Let me grab my pen. It actually works. I should use the Standing Stone pen that I got out of Cordovan. It's a fidget spinner. It's got a little spinner on it. Right. Select the audience. I decline to select the audience. Actually, I will. I'm gonna go over here. The White City? Hell yeah. Good choice. Now, I believe the White City steed is account wide, but you probably will want to reclaim it on the character that you are for sure wanting it on. Be on the safe side. Alright. Let me find the card. It's right here. Mwahaha! Get up there. Storm lost. Don't get seriously, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Never let a kitten stand on your power supply button. Just saying. Where's my other pen? I think this is going to work. So you also won a card code from Gen Con that is going to get you 2,500 VXP, a pot for that. A Moria welcome mat, the celebratory title. I believe that's also account-wide. And a spirit bear. Let me write that code out manually. Hold on. Oh. Hopefully Twitch doesn't get me for that. So there you go. You won the thing. Hooray! That's my last LotRO giveaway. Now, we are running a little bit late. The play will not be over by the time we're done. By the time I'm supposed to switch over. So what I'm going to do is after the play, I'm going to put on a BRB screen. I'll probably let you listen to the music in here while it's doing its thing. Or I'll just go outside and let you listen to the Christmas music. And then I'm going to switch it over to DDO. And we're going to do 3 hours of DDO. And I'm going to do 3 hours of giveaways. They're not going to be as awesome as the LotRO ones. I'm not going to front. Because I don't have these extra codes. Almost missed it. Hostengos! Ready for the DDO stuff about to come up. Just waiting for the play to end. I bowed at the audience. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to do a little restroom break. And then I'll be right back. There we go. We did the thing. Yay! We did the thing! Everybody hopefully got their stuff. But I'm going to do a BRB screen, and I'm going to switch everything over to DDO. And then we're going to switch games as well. So, let me do that real quick. And, because I have to switch the thing on the stream as well. And then both halves of this video, I'm going to actually cut the video in half. To put the 2 segments separate. And then we'll go from there. Alright. Let me BRB. And, yeah, I think I'll be okay with soda. How much water I have? I got enough. Alright. BRB, and then we'll switch over. Cool looking ice quarterstaff. That's actually not a quarterstaff, that's a bow. With a really cool, weapon aura on it. Anywho, be right back.